Well, Mehmet Celik is a journalist at the Turkish newspaper, the Daily Sabah, and he joins us now to talk about the growing relationship between Turkey and Nigeria. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for joining us. So what is Turkey's relationship with the region as a whole? Is Nigeria Ankara's biggest trade partner?
Actually, Nigeria is not the biggest trade partner, as it is actually the fourth in Africa as a continent, and the second, like you said, in sub-Saharan Africa. But Nigeria has long historical relations with Turkey, political relations as well as trade and economic relations. First, the relations started in the 1960s, and then there were other agreements signed in the late 80s, but the actual very tangible results came out in the late 2011. And with recent visit, I think they're just nailing the trade partnership because Africa, as we knew it before, there was, natural disasters, disease, ethnic conflicts, but now some of the most very fast developing nations are in Africa. So it creates a huge opportunity for Turkey to expand its economic and investment relationship. And Nigeria plays a huge role due to its large population and political stability that's recently been established.
Talking about Nigeria specifically, is the relationship purely economic, or is there a political dimension to it as well?
There's definitely a political dimension. There's also cultural and historical relations. I think that's important to highlight. In addition, there will be defense related matters that will be established between the two countries. Nigeria is, very oil-dependent country, so it needs to diversify its own economy. So it creates an opportunity for Turkey in relation to investment, but at the same time, it's dealing with let's say Boko Haram or other terrorist organizations. So lacking in defense, Turkey has a huge defense opportunity that they can actually teach Nigeria. They have dealt with terrorism before. Turkey can teach how to deal with terrorism in Nigeria. So in addition, it's a possibility that they can maybe set up a new base as well, in addition to what has been established in Qatar and Somalia.
Do we know if there are going to be any specifics? I'm sure there are, but do we know what specifics are going to come from this meeting?
Well, definitely, I would say there will be trade-related. Electricity is a huge thing also in Nigeria. Turkey is helping them. Construction, similar to other countries that Turkey is good at. But I wouldn't be surprised if there will be a very concrete and tangible defense agreement comes from this relationship.
Okay, I'm Mehmet Celik. Thank you very much for your insight. Thank you.